Hey guys, it's Tommy CM. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Planet Coaster Park Spotlight. As always, if you do enjoy the video, please do give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you are new, as it really does help me out. And if you would like me to check out any of your creations, then do let me know in the comments below. Today's park is called Euphoria World Adventures, and this was created by JLovesM06, otherwise known as Jasmine from M&J Games, who I'm sure most of you will know on YouTube. The description Jasmine's put says, "Welcome to Euphoria World Adventures. This amusement park features 7 coasters and 7 themed areas: Eureka Village, Grad Steampunk Town, Spectrum Odyssey, Evergreen Valley, Little Shire, Dragon Kingdom, and a relaxing lake to walk around and take a break. Don't forget to take a ride on the train to see all of the sights. There is fun for the entire family at EWA." So yeah, I mean, Jasmine's. I've looked at a couple of Jasmine's parks. Jasmine is fantastic at creating these, wonderfully coloured and designed themed areas. Really good at sort of setting the scene with lots of scenery and lighting. So yeah, really excited to take a look around the park. So yeah, let's begin. Right then, so as soon as we come out of the spawn tunnel, we have this lovely little raised platform here. Really like this as as sort of like a immediate kind of bridge. Lovely little fountain there, and love the adverts as well. I think the use of these signs is really really underestimated in parks, and I think having these do make it have that sort of realistic park feel. Even though we can't change the images and they are Planet Coaster themed, I still think they look great. Yeah, nice run of symmetry. And then, I mean, look at the view of that as you, as you come into the park. The huge wheel there is a lovely, lovely sort of sight line coming into the park, and the colour of the building as well. The whole image there, just that sort of entrance shot. If this guy can get out of the way, that whole entrance shot, I think looks, looks absolutely fantastic. I really do like that. And as I said in the intro, Jasmine's fantastic with sort of decorating. Especially with foliage, and having a really sort of bright, colourful and vibrant kind of style, and you can see that here with all the plants and bushes we've got going off on each side. So yeah, really nice entrance that. And if you just want to zoom out there to just have a look at it, there you go. There you can see the the patterns that she's gone for there. Go down. And we will head towards the building. So we enter the park here. We've got some. Oh, we've got some metal detectors and some lockers. Very nice. We've got over here, lost and found. Oh, someone's lost a hat. I like that. That's a nice touch. Walking through the metal detectors again. Right, and then coming down here, Euphoria World Adventures. And again, look how vibrant and colourful the whole, this whole entrance is. It looks fantastic. Just mixing up the plants, using different colours. That's just what it's just what you want to do to just add that bit of light difference and brightness to your park. Right, so we have a welcome sign on each side, and I'm gonna go left first, I think. So I'll go under here, and we have sweets. Here we go, nice little sweet shop in here. Mechanics fixing the gumball machine. Very nice. And we have Eureka Village. I mean, the backdrop there, the wall that is sat on. Obviously it's on a brick wall, but having the vines and stuff as well, and the flags on top. The flags are a very nice touch. Just a really nice sort of big sign to introduce the area, which I think a lot of people sometimes miss. Putting one of those on, so yeah, really nice idea. Height check. Must be taller than this flag. Well, everyone seems to be at the moment. I think I am, so we'll go on. Up here. I'm not a poor person, so I'm going to go down the fast lane. And we get to our first coaster, which is a suspended swinging coaster. Now, you do not see many of these at all. Sugar Glider. I like that name. There's the results of it if you are interested. But yeah, we'll hop on and see what Sugar Glider has to offer. If it's going to go anytime soon. This guy's locked in. Look, he's happy. So yeah, let's give it a go. There we go, that was Sugar Glider. The suspended swinging coaster is a very difficult coaster to master, and that's why you don't see many people attempt them. And you know, going around the bends, it's hard to control the speed on them. So I think there's maybe one or two bends that were a little bit quick there, but there was also sections. This particular airtime section here, I think was fantastic, where you kind of go up, and I just want to see the coaster from a third-person point of view as well, because sometimes on the POVs I find it can look different to what it is off the ride. So if we just watch that as it goes around there, you see that it doesn't look anywhere near as kind of you know, sometimes a bit bumpy as it was on the POV. So, well, like I say, this section was fantastic. But yeah, the suspended swinging coaster, very difficult coaster to master, and I think this is what it's all about, is these helixes. The helix is down there, maybe with a little bit less speed, but the helix like that is exactly what these coasters are, you know, designed for. But I love the sort of the colour scheme, and you know, and the layout is probably the nice, you know, is the right length. It's not a coaster you want a massive, you know, a massive layout for, but no, yeah, great first coaster. So down here, really nice entrance building as well. I do like the station. Off here, and there you go. Look, Sugar Glider with the lettering there. Letters by Mavs Fan 4. So there you go. Mavs has got a few different fonts on the workshop, on the PlayStation Workshop. If you want to go and get some, get some letters, but obviously just do make sure you've done what Jasmine's done here, and and credit Mavs if you do use any of his stuff or any other creator's stuff. It's just a nice bit of respect that you kind of show that you've used someone's piece. And this little village here, this little kind of town centre vibe, this is really nice. I love this. Really, really cool. Some toilets. Hat's fantastic. And then we've got a really cool looking archway. Look at that for a building. Got a clock up there. It's got a bell. It's really cool. I mean, look at that. Look at that for a little, just a little town square. Just a really nice, kind of style and theme going off. And what I also like, and I know this may or may not have been intentional, but I like the fact it's not overly crowded. I know that's probably come as a result of where the other rides are and where the guests will head to, but it's just, it feels like a natural path just to walk through. It's not like some parks, these areas are like just over crammed with guests, but yeah, really nicely laid out. So here, what's this? Grad. Grad, yeah. I'm sure. I struggle with reading different fonts. I don't know why. My eyes go a bit weird. Yeah, steamrolled. So steamroll the first one. Let's just have a look at these shops first. We've got a coffee shop, Street Fox Coffee, and a Pip Shop Water. Lovely little kind of ledge to look over the water in the coaster. All by Dark Panther. There are steamrolls. So, go up here, we'll go down the queue line this time. Again, really nice, use of the bushes to kind of surround the queue line, keep it separate from everywhere else. And I can hear the coaster. There we go. So it's in. Right, so there's the stats, green across the board. There's the other stats if you're interested. And once they hop in, we'll go in and we'll see what Steamroll has to offer. Very, very cool coaster. I love seeing coasters like this that that have this sort of lift hill, because it's terrifying to look at. But it's a really, really cool coaster, and as a just as one to look at, I think it looks fantastic. Nice, short, sweet layout again, because again, this coaster type is going to be short and sweet. It's not going to be a huge coaster. So yeah, really, really nice coaster. Really nice colours as well. It's got the trees around it as well. So yeah, really, really nice. The only thing I'd say about that coaster is maybe having a bit of a longer brake run, because it seemed to come around here into the brake run, and it kind of stopped very sharply at the end. But I think other than that, it was really, really cool coaster, and the theme of it as well. The theme of it's fantastic. All the cogs and the cables, the fire, just a really all-round cool design. If we go down here, we get to the Iron Claw, which is it. It's a really nice position, that just kind of sat on the edge of the water, on the edge of the coaster. And it's the sort of flat ride that accompanies the coaster, which a lot of parks will do. They'll build a coaster and then they'll have the flat rides kind of just accompanying them, just to kind of help spread the guests out a little bit. So yeah, really, really cool, and especially with the exit path coming underneath the coaster as well. It's always a nice element. Back up here. These buildings are fantastic. I do love the different styles that Jasmine's done here, and she's even got the glass roof there as well. Really cool. And over there, I mean, look, each building is so like different from the others, but it all blends in together. Oh, the robot's meeting guests there, or he's walking into them. A nice little seating area down here. This is cool, right next to the railway line. You know, just having the little seating area there. That's really nice. And we have the factory. Right. Well, that's the exit to that. Presumably, oh no, this is another shop building. Some vending machines. Again, really nice. I love the colour of that brickwork there. The colours you've chosen for that look fantastic, and the windows as well, really nice. Yeah, let's have a look at the factory. These glass panels are cool. Oh, it's a Gears of Fear. So this is like a themed top spin. Really cool. This is, and there's a little balcony up here as well. I want to fast forward it, see if it starts going, but I don't think it will because there's not many guests coming on it. Oh no, there we go. Look at that, let's just see it in action. That's awesome. That's awesome. I love the building it's in as well. The building looks fantastic. Let's see it from the outside. Look, that is a brilliantly themed flat ride building. There you can see the that's where it differs from the top spin. Is you've got that extra movement going on. Yeah, I love the building that you've used for that. That, you know, that really is a nice nice design. We'll come back to the railway at the end because I want to see the rest of the park before we start doing a circuit of that. And we're going to get to Spectrum Odyssey. Again, fantastic names. Jasmine has to be one of the best people for naming areas and rides. So imaginative with names. I'm very much does what it says on the tin. You know, I'll build a wooden coaster and call it something like Woody, because that's as much as my imagination works. Yeah, see these buildings down here, just really colourful. Really, and with the glass as well. Look, the glass there. Just everything here is, you know, I mean, I'm assuming by Spectrum Odyssey, that's like, you know, the colour spectrum. I mean, look at that building. I've not seen a building like that ever. But, and I'm not trying to discredit Jasmine here because it looks fantastic. But it's a really simple concept and it looks fantastic. You know, rather than just having, you know, a multicoloured, I don't know, brickwork wall or something, having a white wall but then putting shapes on instead. And what I also like is that we're in Spectrum Odyssey, everything's colourful, and this man has got rainbow hair. He's blending in well with the area. He's in the perfect area. Oh, where'd he go? Where? Oh, look. He's vanished. Oh. Okay, well, we'll stop talking about that man's hair then. Was not expecting that. But yeah, anyway, a fantastic building, fantastic work. I love the design on, you know, just for those circles. Makes a huge difference. And again, you know, the colourful seating area here, looking over the coaster. You've even got the coaster coming down quite low towards the seating area, which is really nice. Just want to make sure I'm not missed anything. There's a kickflip here, which has got a nice little wall around it. There you can see it. Is there anything down this way? The path carries on down that way, so I'm not going to look down there just yet. I'm going to go down this way first. Over here then. Well, first of all, over here we have a drop tower. May need to trim that tree back a little bit. But other than that bit, yeah, really nice little drop tower there. There's the view that you get of the park from up at the top. Really awesome view of that. Nice and colourful, nice view of all the rides and the train going around. Go down with the guests. And out, and then we've got the Claws of Doom. See, this is one ride I would refuse to go on. That's not for me. That it's a little bit too intense for me. This fencing's cool. I love the custom fencing. That's a fantastic design. Inertia. Launched coaster. Right. Let's go and queue up. Oh, no, my bad. That's for the claws to do ride. Let's go over here. What I like as well is obviously with the custom fencing with the pipes there, she's kept the pipe queue line fencing, so you know it all kind of blends in with the same sort of style. We're in here and in. These guys are just getting on. We'll pause that. There's the stats, green all over the board. Hop on. And yeah, enjoy Inertia. Really nice sort of colourful coaster. That you can see the launch at the start. The launch over here was in a really nice area, and then obviously it goes round on this inversion. I actually think this inversion could probably have been a little bit bigger. Either that or slow down the launch a little bit, because I think on this first twist it was a little bit fast, but after that it was perfect. This loop in particular had the speed was you know absolutely spot on, exactly what you want, and from that point I think it was perfectly paced. But yeah, if that initial loop there was a little bit bigger, just so it's not going so quickly over that bit, that'd be a perfect coaster. And what I love is the colour scheme as well. You know, the red, white, and blue, and you know you've got this building halfway round. Nice use of the scaffolding as well to make the sort of window on there. Yeah, just a really nice layout. You don't realise how much space that coaster actually takes up. You know, you don't sort of realise that it goes all the way over this section as well. It's yeah, it takes up a lot more area than you think. But no, yeah, really nice. And the station building again. You know, is spot on. The curved roof, the fencing around the edge, just all really nice. And the brake run as well. I think the brake run is the perfect length as well to slow it down enough for going back into the station. So yeah, Inertia there, definitely my favourite one so far. Go down here. Or Flight Risk. Which one? Oh, Flight Risk, Wing Coaster. There we go, and just the colours as well. You know, as I say, Jasmine's scenery and decoration is absolutely brilliant. It's switching from the red, white and blue to purple so quickly, but it just stands out so much. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. So here we go, Flight Risk, another coaster. Green stats across the board. We want this one. So yeah, I do love a wing coaster. Wing coasters are probably my favourite type. So yeah, big fan of these. Looking forward to seeing what this one is going to be like as soon as the man in the cap lets us go. Here we go. I have to say again, full credit to Jasmine for building some of these coasters, because the types of coaster, I know on the suspended swinging one, you know, I said that that was a very difficult one to build. A wing coaster as well is a really hard coaster to get right, because it requires pacing, you know, the speed of it, to be so different to you know, to other coasters to get it right. And the way it kind of, you know, flies around is so smooth. And you know, from the first drop there, this was all perfectly laid out. And you know, the airtime section there was fantastic under the train and into that inversion. That was all spot on. I loved that. So yeah, massive credit for that. I've seen some wing coasters that go a bit too crazy, but that one was absolutely was spot on. I think on there I'd probably just I know space here is probably a little bit tight, but I probably would have maybe slowed it down a little bit before this end. But that's if you know, that's if I've got to find something on it, that's what it'd be. But no, I love that. And again, you know, I keep saying it, the buildings, you know, fantastic. The building, the colours, etc. All of it is superb. So yeah, that was Flight Risk. I do like the little sort of open area outside the coaster. You know, the benches for the people who don't want to go on the rides. Really nice, you know, really nice thought. And all different colours as well. Look, that's the level of detail we're talking. So we'll go back around here, back through this area, and that's the what? Yeah, that's where we came earlier, wasn't it? So we're going down here under the train track. A lovely little bit of water here. Really nice view. Look at that. That looks fantastic. Really nice. And that Ferris wheel looks so small in comparison to that one. Look how small that looks. That's the exit for the observation tower. Sky tower. Let's go and have a look, see what they can see here at the top. And they're coming up. Yeah, look, they're all sat down in there. Yeah, really nice views up there. Lovely looking park. Walking on the water here. Again, really, you know, just all the sides of this water look fantastic. Oh, hot air balloon. I wonder why that was fenced off. I was looking at that thinking, should I put like fencing in the wrong place? I didn't see the sign there, but there we go. There's the hot air balloon, and that's why it's fenced off. And along here, there's the Ferris wheel. And we've got some more shops inside here. Info board by Tommy Leeds 23, or Tommy P as some of you may know him as. Really nice bit of realism. A little backstage bin area there. Or trash if you're American. We're going on this way. This custom fencing, look, by the way, don't underestimate that. I know I'm walking past it. But don't underestimate this custom fencing going all the way down. She's got a bit of a wall piece, glass, another bit of a wall piece, a fence piece, and then a column as well. And it looks superb. It really does look fantastic. Even got the netting underneath this section where the path goes under the coaster. That's from the train station. So we'll have a look at that at the end. Really nice though, really nice clock and everything on that. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything at the back of this building here. Not sure how I'll get around to that. I'm presuming there's a path. Yeah, there is a path around the back. Over the top. Nice little viewing area with a bit of a canopy over. Down underneath the track. Another height check. You must be taller than this flag. And it's called it's called Wanderer. It's a classic wooden coaster. It doesn't appear to be open by the looks of that. No, it's still in test mode. So yeah, we'll try a look at that. Jump on. There's the stats for it, green results all again. And enjoy Wanderer. Just your average wooden coaster there. Really really nice, you know, and that's what you want from a wooden coaster. I know I say average wooden coaster, but that's what you want. You don't want anything too crazy on it because it is a wooden coaster at the end of the day, and wooden coasters are famous for going back and forth on each other like that. The layout for that is absolutely spot on. You know, that's just what you want. You want lots of airtime, lots of hills and dips like that. So yeah, great job on that. Love the white paint. I think the white looks fantastic on that. And then just the nice trees there to kind of break up the track. Not overly doing it, but not sort of leaving it too bare as well. But yeah, big fan of that. And again on the station, you know, just a nice little design that isn't just a box. It's got a little bit of character to it with the sort of high level windows just there. With the exit, this one. Down there. Some toilets and some balloons. You know what? I'm gonna open this area just on this ride just to bring some guests down there. I think that will bring more people down this way. Go down this bit. Again, really nice platform. Look at that. Just, you know, using that scenery, you know, and getting some fantastic shots of different, you know, different areas of the park like that. Just really nice having. And it's not much, is it? You just got to do a bit of a square platform like that, a bit of a square path. It makes a massive difference. And here we've got the bumper cars. Really nice detailed path, custom fencing, plants, lights. And we have the bumper cars, look at that. Oh, terrible driving, driven into a wall. I've never actually sat and watched him do the bumper cars before, this is quite funny. There you go. Go on, crash. Crash. Wow. But yeah, really nice. Again with custom fencing look, part wall, part fence with columns. Really nice job on that. This guy's clapping away. Loves working for this park. And then up here, we'll do a height check. And this is Rush Canyon, a mine train. We are being treated to some coasters today. Jump through here. I like this. I like having a building to go into and then leaving the queue line. I think that's a nice touch. And again, lettering there. You know, nice big sign. Really cool. And we'll jump on this mine train. Here's the stats if you're interested. And we will. What we'll do is we'll go on front bumper because otherwise you get stuck behind that train. So yeah, enjoy this. What a fantastic build that is. That's so much of that track is hidden. Genuinely didn't realise how lengthy that ride was, but yeah, really nice. I love the again, you know, I sound like a broken record now, so apologies, but the scenery, the show buildings all the way around the track, I think are brilliant. The way the terrain's been done, you know, and the way the track kind of hugs the terrain, I think is fantastic. And then also there's the second lift hill just there. Is it just there? No, it's not just there, is it? It's this. Yeah, it is just there. Yeah, it is that one. Yeah, the second lift hill, you know, to go on to the second section. There's a few bends maybe a little bit too quick, but you know, I know watching it, you know, as I said before, watching it off ride gives you a different view to watching it on the ride. But no, yeah, really nice. You got the river going down there as well. Just that whole, you know, that whole area, even the waterfall there. I didn't actually notice the waterfall that much going round, but you know, the whole area looks really cool. So yeah, great work on that. So that was Rush Canyon. Come out the exit. Down. We'll come back out this way. Nice little seating area. What's down these steps? Burritos and a gulpy. Some toilets and a staff room. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. That's Evergreen Valley. Flying balloons. We all love a balloon ride, as we know. Nicely tucked in again with the with the bushes and stuff around the flat rides. Really cool job there. Little Shire. This is like a medieval looking area. Mouse in the house. Love that. Mouse by Indiana Jones 1960. That's cool. And it's a vintage wooden mouse coaster. Honestly, I love how unique these coasters are, the coaster styles that Jasmine's picked here. You know, not going for the conventional inverted or the hyper coasters. It's really like the sort of thinking outside the box ones. Let's have a look. That one, Mouse by Brett Rock 20. There we go. We got 2 laps around on that one. Yeah, really. I do like the theme for that. The sort of the indoor, the little indoor section, and then you get the final bend coming around. Obviously, we went around twice as well. The wooden wild mouse coaster is obviously it's a smaller coaster ride. So yeah, being tucked away like that, I think really cool. Yeah, go around the house and then into the garden. We've got some tyres there. Yeah, nice style of coaster, nice sort of theming, and nice sort of like kind of layout as well. Very different to what most people go for. We've got a vintage carousel. Some more shops here and some vintage and fairy tale style buildings. That's the queue line for the Venetian carousel. Yep, that's the queue line for that. There's a pathway going up here. Back round. We have a tiki chiki. Pip shop, milkshakes. Again, lovely little seating area. What have we got here? The cat garden. Beautiful queue line. Really nice. The bushes, the rocks, the colours on the building as well. Really nice. And it's a cat car ride. Magic cats. There we go. So let's hop on. This is the one we want. Fast forward, hop in, and off we go. There we go, just a short, sweet family ride. And these rides, you just want to be able to go through some gardens or something really. And this is like the perfect ride, I would say, for to go into Jasmine's park. So I'm glad she's put one in because obviously she's brilliant at putting flowers and stuff. I mean, look at the view of that for the bridge. Really nice. The fountain, the rose bushes, the you know, everything on that looks superb. So yeah, I love that little ride. And also these rides are always really popular, the powered track cars are, for some reason. Yeah, we'll go underneath that. And there's a dragon here. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything down here. It's just a memento. There's nothing more missing down there, is there? Nope, that's the way we went. So there's a dragon there. Ye photo booth. Let's have a look at that. It's got a nice little, nice little photo section. What's inside here? Oh, sorry, yeah, this is the other side of the just a memento building. Going through. What's up this path? That's an exit. Ignore that. What we queue? Oh, there's a queue here. What are we queuing for? Ye Old Express. That's the train. We're coming back to the train. We'll do the train at the end, I promise. Keep seeing the train, but I'm going to come back to the train at the end. Right, Dragon Knight looping coaster. I think this is the last coaster we've got to do. A Dragon Knight is the highest honour of the kingdom for a knight. It is a lifelong title. Once a Dragon Knight, always a Dragon Knight. Got the fast pass queue just here. And into the station where there's a fight going on. We'll ignore these guys fighting. So yeah, that's the Dragon Knight. There's the stats for it. And yeah, enjoy. There we go. That was the Dragon Knight. Really nice sort of like plot of plot of land for it. I was about to say plot of area then. Plot of land for it just there. And it kind of like you can see here. You can see the sort of one section in this grass area there, and then the second over this over this side. Just a nice sort of a nice kind of mid-range coaster that in terms of size. This was my favourite element on it. I thought using that element, that inversion there, was a really nice touch. Thought that was I thought that was really cool. Obviously, you got the bit of the archway there as a bit of a scenery piece. Maybe again just a little bit on the speed of things. Maybe a mid-course brake run would would maybe kind of slow it down a little bit, just so it wasn't kind of going a little bit too quick on the end there. But I think other than that, yeah, really nice layout, and really nice sort of standout coaster there. And again on the station building, again just looks fantastic. It fits into the sort of medieval fairy tale sort of village vibes we've got going off. Yeah, just really nice work. Nice little queue line, nothing too fancy, and yeah, and then obviously the exit path going back down. So let's go around here. We've got a little fountain. The train we'll look at shortly, because I think we are towards the end now. And then, so if we go down here, we've got some food and drink places just along the edge of the water over there. Some benches, and if we go through here, oh, this is nice. This is really cool. I like this sort of courtyard area and the cheer swing. Yeah, this bit's fantastic. I love that. I love the buildings, all the details, all the windows, and just, you know, I like the fact the buildings aren't just square. You know that Jasmines use the, you know, like the corner and tower pieces there. Just, yeah, really, really nice that. And this chair swing, by the way, is absolutely fantastic. That is superb. You know, it actually looks, because of the way, I assume underneath these bushes you can probably tell, and that's why I should put them down here. I'm trying to see where the edge of the chair swing is. Oh, my bad, got rid of it. I just wanted to try and see it, but I don't think I'm going to without deleting something else instead. But yeah, the fact that the chair swing, you know, flooring kind of just blends in. It looks like it's just the ride itself, and I know that sounds daft, but in the sense of, you know when you put down a flat ride. Let me show you a good example. Let's go to the Dodgems here. So the Dodgems are there, and the flat ride comes with the path all the way around it here. Yeah, but it naturally comes with that. You can't get rid of it. It comes with it, and you can't do anything about it. That chair swing over here looks almost as if it's just the ride, and that the path itself on the outside is, you know, is just not there. And the reason for that, I now realise, is because obviously the rest of this is flooring, and that's the path, and that's what it actually looks like. So there you can see the edge of the path that comes with the ride, but because it's all part of a building, that looks superb. I honestly, I really do like that, and I love chair swings anyway. But the colours, everything there, I think looks superb. Any balloons in here? Some toilets through there, and I think, yep, there's Dragon Kingdom. I think we're back at the start. Yep, because we've got the "Come Again Soon" signs. So let's just have a quick look at this in the night time, just so we can see. So some really nicely lit up park there. You know, I like the fact that there's different colours for different areas. So you've got the yellow lighting down here. You've got the red in the distance there. This big wheel again is a really sort of striking like centerpiece for the park. That this one's purple, so you know it's nice that all the zones have got their different sort of, you know, lighting theme going along. But yeah, absolutely fantastic lighting there. You know, it's certainly a park you could look at night time as well as the day. So there's that, and I think we'll finish by hopping on the train. Let's see if we can squeeze on. Right, I don't want this view because I don't want to be the driver. What we'll do is we'll chase orbit. There we go. We'll go orbit. We'll just ride alongside. But yeah, that is Euphoria World Adventures. If you did enjoy the video, please do give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you are new. I'll leave the details to the park in the description below, so you can go and check it out yourself. And be sure to check out M&J Games' channel on YouTube. I'll leave a link to that in the description as well. But yeah, other than that, all is left to say is I shall see you in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.